Hey guys, I'm Jason, one of the owners at Earthworks. Thank you for coming out today. We've lined this up with you guys, so should be a pretty easy and fun day, and it's a great transformation project. So, all right guys, so I just wanted to give you a little backstory. So we're here with Deborah, and Deborah, what's your position here?
I'm the assistant head of school at the North Florida School of Special Education.
And so we just want to take a little moment to basically introduce, we're doing a collab, obviously. It's going to be a fun project today. Can you tell us a little bit about the school first?
Sure. So we are a school specifically for students who have intellectual and developmental differences. We serve students ages 6 through 22. We have about 230 students in that age range and about 100 students who are over the age of 22 who continue to come and get vocational training.
That's pretty cool. So
yeah.
I know personally they do a lot. So I know that you guys have a kitchen. You guys actually make a lot of stuff and sell back to the public. You guys have the barn. Can you tell a little bit about that side?
Absolutely. So we are 31 years old, and so we've been in Jacksonville for that long. We were started by 4 families who just wanted something different for their students. And we have grown to where we have 6 what we call micro enterprises. And so culinary program, a culinary institute that students can participate in and get their food handling license, the barn behind us where they get experience in working with the animals. We have a program called Art with Soul, and so students who are very artistically inclined are able to work in the art program. We have a program called Bark and Biscuits where we make dog biscuits. They make over 5,000 bones a day. We sell those. And then just in addition to that, the academic and social support that we give to students, vocational training, and therapies.
And that's what's awesome. So that's how they're able to keep kids until they're 22 years old, because it basically kind of gives them a career path, right? You're doing like this career path with all these different methods.
Exactly. And our focus is really that we're more alike than different. And so really looking at our students and showing their abilities and looking at all of these different pathways and finding what ticks for each student and being able to help them go down that pathway.
Yeah, I don't really think there's much in Jacksonville that really does that. So they're able to kind of like experiment with agriculture, experiment with culinary before they get out in the real world.
Exactly.
So amazing. So tell us a little bit about today, inspiration for what we're doing today.
Sure. So we started our gardening program, probably 12 years ago. Started with just a couple of beds. Now we have a full farm with an 1,800 square foot greenhouse. We've expanded into growing flowers for our Very Good Blooms, which is our flower program. And so we had some money that was intended to honor one of our original families. And so we wanted to bring in some water features, some therapeutic sensory components of the garden. Nature is so calming for our students, and just those components of sound and water, being able to come out and interact and have that calmness. So we're just really excited to be able to take this, honor one of our original families, and be able to utilize it for our younger students. We have a similar component in the garden side up with the upper school, but this is going to be taking that to the next level, adding even more water components and even being able to provide that for our younger students as well.
And guys, for all of our Earthworks fans, this is going to be their gateway to all the multiple water features. This is the starting point for Earthworks getting introduced to the school, because they'll see hopefully they'll see all the awesome benefits with being able to bring in more wildlife, birds, pollinators, all those things that are just basically benefits for everything you guys are doing. So.
We're very, very excited and so thrilled to partner with you guys.
All right, let's get started. The project we're doing today is an Aquascape. There's a manufacturer. They make these really cool resin products that's going to create this water wall. So we have behind you guys this long walkway that goes to that gate, and a lot of the kids walk this walkway a lot all day long. So we're going to be centering this water feature based on that, and we're going to getting some decent height here. So from whenever you come in that gate or walk around, you see it. And so we're hoping we're going to see some interaction with some of the children wanting to come to actually spend time next to it. So we have some restrictions. We've got an opening here, this gate, and an opening there, that gate. So our garden is basically going to have a line right across here that we can't cross, but we have basically freedom to design this how we want. We have our plant palette back there in the wheelbarrow. So we're going to be doing some plantings today. We're going to be installing the water feature, and then we're also going to try to bring water up here. So first thing we're going to do here, guys, is basically do that pretend line. I'd love to rake all this pine straw up and just use it down this path. I got some new mulch we're going to put down this space to kind of make it pop. So we'll rake all this up, and the first thing Tim's going to do is kind of outline where the aqua basin's going to go. That big plastic tub behind you, that black one, That's the first thing we're gonna work on. We're gonna work on digging a hole for that. Once we get that installed, everything starts moving pretty quickly after, so. Hey guys, we're wrapping up for the day. So we just finished. The Fanatic teams are gone. Couldn't have done it without those guys. We had, I think, 27 people here today. It's unbelievable what we were able to accomplish with the Fanatic team. We were able to do a main line, probably somewhere around 300, 400 feet back, attach that, bring it over here for the chicken coop, bring it over here for their edible garden, and then additionally do an entire new irrigation system, landscaping, water feature, outdoor lighting for the water feature. And I don't know if it's gonna translate on this video, guys, but this thing is like perfectly lined up for this walkway. Check this out, Sarah. Look at this thing. So anybody that's coming down this walkway here has got a straight shot to it. So this is gonna be an attractor that brings people out here. Ideally, maybe brings the kids out so they can come out here and enjoy our pollinating garden, right? So there's lots of stuff that the butterflies are gonna love, some hummingbirds. We got the native muley grass in the background. This garden in 6 months from now is gonna be a jungle of color, but we did low profile right in the front so the wall never gets covered up. So it's gonna be very eclectic, awesome feeling landscape. Yeah, and just want to say thank you to the school. Very happy to be able to do a project like this for them, and we really hope their kids are going to enjoy the heck out of this thing. All right, guys, see you in the next time.